After Game 1 of the series, where the 66ers jumped all over the Quakes pitching early in the game, manager Keith Johnson handed the ball to Ariel Pena, allowing a single and a walk to the 66ers' first batters. Inland Empire's Kyle Russell tags Pena's pitch deep into right field, where it bounces off the wall for a double and allows Nick Buss to score, and the 66ers take a 1-0 lead in the top of the first inning. It looks like Pena was settling down as the 66ers cleanup hitter Anthony Hatch is caught looking at strike 3 for the second out of the inning. Keeping the inning alive for the 66ers, Travis Dinker hits a short fly ball to center field, where Tyson Auer makes a diving attempt for the ball but misses, and that scores in a run, and Inland Empire takes a 2-0 lead with 2 outs in the top of the first inning. The very next batter, Austin Gallagher, unloads this deep fly ball that goes over the center fielder's head. It hits the wall for a double to score another run, and the 66ers take a 3-0 lead, still with 2 outs in the top of the first. After giving up 3 more runs to give the 66ers a 6-0 lead, Quakes manager Keith Johnson goes to the bullpen for Jose Perez. Perez would have to face Kyle Russell, who would come up to bat for a second time in the inning, and with bases loaded with 2 outs, he unleashes on Perez's pitch that goes over the right field wall for a grand slam, and the 66ers would score 10 runs on 7 hits in the top of the first inning. In the bottom of the first, after giving up a leadoff walk, Quakes' Travis Auer lays down a perfectly placed bunt that 66ers pitcher John Michael Redding has a hard time finding the handle, and the Quakes would have 2 runners on with nobody out in the inning. Still in the bottom of the first, the Quakes have the bases loaded for cleanup hitter Gabe Jacobo, who also leads the team in RBIs with 35. He hits a flare into left center field to score in 2 runs, and the Quakes would trail 10-2. The Quakes score another run and trail 10-3 with 1 out and bases loaded for John Townsend, who hits a foul ball that is tracked down by 66ers first baseman Anthony Hatch, who leans into the camera well and makes a spectacular catch. Hatch races towards the runner at second, who is caught leaning off the bag as Hatch flips the ball to shortstop Chris Gutierrez and places the tag on Darren Perez for the second out. But a run would score on the play, and the Quakes would trail 10-4 after 1 inning of play. Moving into the top of the 6th inning with runners on at second and third, catcher Tony Delmonico gets a base hit to score 2 more runs as the 66ers score 5 runs in the inning and go on to blow out the Quakes 16-5 and lead the series with 2 games. In Game 3, the Quakes would hold on to get the victory 9-8, and on Monday night, the 66ers would take the final game with a 4-2 victory and win the series 3-1. For Rancho Cucamonga, they will head out on the road for 7 straight games beginning on Wednesday, May 26th against Visalia for 3, and then head to San Jose for 4 games before coming back home on Thursday, June 3rd for another short 4-game homestand versus the Lancaster Jethawks.